Gossiping into the microphone over the.
Good evening and welcome. Before we begin our ceremony, we have a few announcements. There will be a reception following the ceremony in the 7th grade Commons with desserts and refreshments. We also ask that everyone in the audience turn your phones, your electronic devices off or to silent mode. Now, as we begin our ceremony, we ask that you please stand to honor the incoming graduates. Following the processional, please remain standing if you are able to do so, to honor our nation in the Pledge of Allegiance and national anthem. Welcome, graduates. Please remain standing and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance, led by practical nursing graduate and United States Army National Guard veteran, Nicole Beck.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Good evening. We are delighted to be joining family and friends to honor our graduates. You should be proud of their accomplishments. They have achieved their goals through the support of those of you in the audience, parents, spouses, significant others, children. To show them how much your support has been appreciated, let's give them a round of applause. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our honored guests. Please welcome our guest speaker, Minnesota State Board of Trustees, Cheryl Teffer, and our Student Senate President, Jeslyn Ringler. Also with us on stage is Pine Technical and Community College President, Joe Mulford. Our name readers, Ms. Kirsten Peck, Director of Student Affairs, and Mr. Farfum Ladroma, Director of Student Success. Our Dean of Health Sciences, Business, and Liberal Arts, Therese Salber. And our respected faculty. I'd also like to take a moment to thank all employee and student volunteers who helped to make this event possible. Please give them a round of applause. Each year we graduate approximately 250 students who earn their certificate, diploma, or associate degree from Pine Technical and Community College. Every one of them is important to us. I would especially like to acknowledge those students graduating with honors. Honors students can be identified by the scholastic regalia they're wearing. Students wearing a silver cord earned honors with a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74. Students wearing a gold cord earned highest honors with a grade point average of 3.75 to 4.0. The gold and blue stole identifies students who are members of Phi Theta Kappa. PTK is an international honor society for students enrolled in a 2-year associate degree and achieve a grade point average of 3.5 or higher. Will all of our honors students please rise to be recognized? Thank you. Finally, I'd like to take a moment to recognize our veteran students. They are identified by the red, white, and blue cord they are wearing. Will our veteran students and any veterans visiting us in the audience or on stage, if you are able, please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your service. I now invite President Joe Mulford to the podium.
Good evening. I've got an honor tonight to introduce not only a Minnesota State College University's Board of Trustee member, but also a former faculty member in the nursing program at Anoka Ramsey Community College. Board member Cheryl Teffer has an undergraduate, graduate, and PhD studies at the University of Iowa and the University of Minnesota. She spent 25 years full-time faculty at Anoka Ramsey Community College and was actually named Minnesota State Board of Trustees Educator of the Year in 2014. Governor Mark Dayton appointed Teffer to the Board of Trustees in 2016, and she chairs the board's Academic and Student Affairs Committee. Please help me welcome Minnesota State Board of Trustees member Cheryl Teffer.
Good afternoon, graduates. I'm not here as a trustee tonight. I'm here as a nurse. So I would like to speak to you first before I talk to your family. Graduates, I want you to think back with me to the first days in a nursing course. For much of my career, I met with newly admitted students. And the first question to them was, of course, why nursing? It's an honorable career, they say. There's jobs. You can make a living. One young man, true story, who today is a neonatal nurse anesthetist, swore he got talked into it by some attractive women in his biology lab. Perhaps the most frequent response to the question, why nursing, has been this: I care about people. Whether they knew it at the time, students who answered this way hit on the central ethic and defining feature of nursing: caring. Really? A whole profession based on caring? How hard can that be? Family and friends, have you seen a nursing student before an exam? After a long clinical day? You must have wondered what on earth the faculty have been teaching that requires that degree of effort. Graduates, tonight, I think we should tell them. Just over 150 years ago, an upper-class British woman with too much time on her hands and an education of a mathematician set out to a remote war-torn country and proved that when nursing care was available to wounded soldiers, their chances of returning home alive improved from 15 to 80%. The woman was Florence Nightingale, and the war took place in Crimea. What was the secret ingredient possessed by these nurses that there was such statistical importance, that saved so many lives, that turned nursing into one of only 4 professional disciplines most linked to human survival and flourishing? It would take the next 150 years for nurses to develop a science to explain what they do. The concept of care is hard to explain, and it's very hard to quantify. One of my favorite nurse theorists, Kirsten Swanson, helped me explain it for years. Swanson's genius was in her simplicity. She said, "You want to know what caring is? Ask a patient." And so we did. This is for you, students. This is for your family and friends. We asked the first patient, "So, how do you know the nurse cared?" And the patient said, "Don't ask me how, but that nurse just knew. She's been at this job and she's got lots of heart patients, I guess, but this was a first for me. And the surgeons had gone home without doing anything. So there I was, not knowing how I was supposed to feel, and she comes in and she checks on me like something's not okay. And I don't remember anything much after that, but she calls the surgeon who trusts her so much. He makes a U-turn on the freeway, and she decides I need to be in the OR like now, I guess, because I have a new heart valve. How do I know the nurse cared? She saw things. She anticipated what was going to happen. She protected me. The surgeon says, she saved my life. That's a true story. Next, we asked a patient's dad, how do you know the nurse cared? Do you know Billy's nurse? Cancer's a nightmare as an adult. You can't imagine it if it's a kid, your kid. And I don't know who got more freaked out about needles, Billy or me. So you can imagine when we were in clinic and the nurse asks if Billy knows the alphabet. Well, he's only 4, but yes. So Billy and the nurse sing the ABCs during an IV procedure. The whole thing was over before they got to WXYZ. My son had a big tear, but he was smiling. How did I know that nurse cared? By performing skillfully, by comforting, by centering the work on my son. The boy wasn't the object of the nurse's care, he was the subject of his care, and that made all the difference. Finally, we asked a daughter, how do you know the nurse cared? Let me tell you about my mom. You can't tell her to slow down or to be careful. She's as stubborn as an old mule. And it was when she had her second fall that nurse came. Now you can imagine how I felt. It's not like when the kids fell when they were little. You expect that. I felt like I was a horrible daughter and afraid they'd charge me with neglect or something. But that nurse was just there for me. How do I know the nurse cared? She understood that the stress of caring for an 87-year-old. She helped me generate alternatives to help my mom and to still preserve her dignity. She noticed all the things I was doing right, and she promised the professional support I needed to go the distance with mom. Avoiding assumptions, performing skillfully, comforting, informing, preserving dignity, going the distance. These are, at its heart, the practice of nursing. Professional caring is more than a smile or a pat on the shoulder. It requires intelligence, insight, superb communication skills. Sometimes, in the last 2 years, it required courage. Always, it requires energy and commitment to the service of patients. Physicians diagnose, clergy preach, attorneys defend, and nurses care. Family and friends, today we acknowledge the work of these graduates. And I say to all the graduates here this evening, welcome to the people who care. Welcome to nursing. Thank you.
Next up, we have an opportunity to hear from one of our student graduates. And our speaker tonight is Amanda Larson. Amanda is going to be graduating in our nursing mobility program and is from Isle.
I first off just want to say congratulations to all the graduates. You guys did hard work. Thank you to everyone that has come out tonight to support us. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Nursing school is tough. They try to tell you how much hard work it is and the dedication nursing school is, but you don't really understand it until you are actually in it. Between the many hours we spend doing homework, studying for a test, and hoping that you get the score above what you need to pass the class, and having no free time to do anything with family or friends. We spent about 51 hours alone working on various notebook pages. That's a lot of time. One of the many things we learned is how to answer NCLEX style questions. And if you don't know what that means, it means having a question that has two answers. You have to make the decision what the most correct answer is. And they give you strategies on how to decide that. One of those things we learn is top 3, my favorite. So top 3 priorities when caring for a patient especially. Well, I'm going to give you the top 3 things I learned in nursing school. But I'm going to start with number 3. Everything leads to DIC. RNs, you know. In other words, so much bleeding is happening, your body doesn't know how to react, so it's bleeding profusely, and then it starts to abnormally clot. Secondly, we can accomplish anything we want to. There was a couple times I questioned whether or not I'm doing the right thing with becoming an RN. All the blood, sweat, and tears have made some incredible connections as well, and that's my number 1. You guys have been there to support me and to support others. You guys are the ones that understood the pressure that I was under. You made me not feel so alone. So for that, I want to thank my cohort. Thank you to the nursing faculty for putting up with us. Thank you for extending deadlines when it seemed impossible to make everything work. Thank you for pushing us to becoming the best nurses possible. We may not always like to understand why, but I can confidently say while standing here tonight, I'm a better nurse because of you guys. While my journey here at Pine Tech and Community College is short, I am forever grateful for everyone here. So to my cohort, I say congratulations again. Look how far we have come. I am so proud of us. Just one test stands now between us becoming licensed as a registered nurse. I know every one of you are going to rock it and be the best nurses. Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm going to be your nurse today, and I'm going to take good care of you. Thank you.
I'm going to invite another student to come up and speak. Jeslyn Ringler, who is going to speak as our Student Senate President. And Jeslyn's from the Mora area, and she's studying business here at Pine.
Hello, everyone. This year, we're presenting a Nursing Teacher Award. This teaching award is being awarded to a very special teacher for going above and beyond just teaching. Students describe her as knowledgeable. They say, she has every student's best interest at heart when it comes to learning. She goes above and beyond to help everyone learn. She cares for each and every one of our futures. This teacher is very considerate of the trial a student may be facing while in the nursing program. She is she is always reaching to make sure that the best care is provided to all students. It is with great pleasure, as student body president, and on behalf of the nursing students, to present the Nursing Teacher of the Year Award to Elaine Beeler.
Congratulations, Elaine, well deserved. Next, we have the opportunity to recognize some students in what we refer to as the President's Award. So during commencement each spring, spring when we take time to recognize these students, they've reached the pinnacle of academic accomplishment. They are students who have not only earned a specific academic award, but they've done so while earning the highest grade point average possible, which is a 4.0. I would like to ask the students receiving the President's Award to come forward to the side of the stage. The first recipient is Michelle Gorst. Our next recipient is Chrissy Klein. Kia Colgraf. We have Leah Larson. Becky Osterdijk. Christine Pollard. Tara Ramsdell. Sandra Safar. And Rose Dominguez Sommerfeld. Just double check here. That's my list. We have a couple more.
We will now present the academic awards to our candidates. I invite Kirsten Peck, Director of Student Affairs, and Farfoum Ladroma, Director of Student Success, to come forward to announce the names of the candidates, and President Joe Mulford to please come forward to present the degrees. I also invite our esteemed nursing faculty forward to pin our nursing graduates. While everyone's getting settled, I'd like to share with you the significance of the pinning ceremony. The nursing pinning ceremony is a time-honored tradition welcoming new nurses into the profession. The history of the nursing pin is over 1,000 years old. It was originally the symbol of a Maltese cross worn during the Crusades. The cross, or nursing pin, symbolized that the individual was there as a service to help others. Through the years, the nursing pin became an early form of the hospital badge. When someone graduated from the nursing school, which was usually housed at the hospital, they received a nursing pin as a symbol of identification that the individual could administer care to patients in medical need. Over the last 100 years, the nursing pin has become a meaningful symbol of accomplishment and recognition. The tradition of receiving a nursing pin signifies that one has achieved a level of education and has successfully prepared to deliver the necessary skills to be a certain degree level nurse. Tonight, we recognize the achievements of the Spring 2022 Associate Degree and Practical Nursing students.
Ashley Asmus, Nursing Mobility AS. Taylor Boyick, Nursing Mobility AS. Asita Bokungu, Nursing RN. Rose Dominguez Sommerfeld, Nursing Mobility AS. Guy Doven, Nursing Mobility AS. Georgia Aiklin, ADN. Michelle Gorse, Associate Degree Nursing. Tracy Harris, Associate Degree Nursing. Kristen Holt, Associate Degree Nursing. Alyssa James, Nursing Mobility AS. Sonia Johnson, Associate Degree Nursing. Chris Klein, Associate Degree Nursing. Marima Cole Boyan, Nursing Degree, Associate Degree Nursing. Amanda Larson, Associate Degree Nursing. Leah Larson, Associate Degree Nursing. Erica Nelson, associate degree, nursing. Catherine Otterson, associate degree, nursing. Avery Pippinger, associate degree, nursing. Chris Pollard, associate degree, nursing. Tara Ramsdell, associate degree, nursing. Alyssa Roberts, associate degree, nursing. Aaron Winter, associate degree, nursing.
Nicole Beck, practical nursing diploma. Nicole Brewer, practical nursing diploma. Emily Kreider, practical nursing diploma. Tabitha Escuri, practical nursing diploma. Elisa Glay, practical nursing diploma. Isabel Haley, practical nursing diploma. Ben Huberty, practical nursing diploma. Paige Hug, practical nursing diploma. Catherine Huseman, practical nursing diploma. Sarah Iverson, practical nursing diploma. Waita Karmara, practical nursing diploma. Kaya Colgraf, practical nursing diploma. Tracy Malnicki, practical nursing diploma. Emma Muapo, practical nursing diploma. Becky Ostradike, practical nursing diploma. Alexa Page, Practical Nursing Diploma. Amy Powell, Practical Nursing Diploma. Haley Reimer, Practical Nursing Diploma. Sandra Safar, Practical Nursing Diploma. Priscilla Tatro, Practical Nursing Diploma. Catherine Thorud, Practical Nursing Diploma. Renee Valvoda, Practical Nursing Diploma. Evan Weston Chodine, Practical Nursing Diploma. Carla Weimer, Practical Nursing Diploma.
I have a new role. the lamp. Sure. It's actually no, it's not in there. That's the pledge. We'll just wing it, which we're good at, right? Yes. All right. So what would be in front of me, students, would be the meaning of the lamp. Again, as they mentioned, is that Florence would go during the night and check on her soldiers. She was known as the Lady and the Lamp. And tonight we celebrate and we hand the lighting of the lamp to our students, that you may also carry on Florence's mission and care for all those clients. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2022. This one I do have a script, so we'll be okay. Nursing students and any nurses, Cheryl, please join us. We'd like you to join as I lead you in the International Council Nurses Pledge. In full knowledge of the obligations, please join me, I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skills and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and refraining from any action that may endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Nursing Ethics and uphold the integrity of the professional nurse. Thank you.
Pine Technical and Community College is a special place where students come to learn the skills they need to be successful in the workforce. They learn these skills through the tireless efforts of our faculty, who are experts in their occupational field as well as in adult education. Could I please have the faculty stand so that we can thank them for all that they do? All right, you guys can sit down. Are you ready? This is it. Will all the candidates for graduation please rise? President Mulford, the persons standing before you have earned their diploma or associate degree. As Senior Academic Officer, I take great pleasure in presenting them to you for confirmation of those academic awards. Please remain standing while President Mulford confers your award.
Thank you, Dr. Rude. Based upon the presentation by the Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs that these candidates have satisfactorily completed all the requirements, I hereby confer them eligible for graduation under the standards prescribed by their individual programs, the Minnesota State Colleges and Universities Board of Trustees, Pine Technical and Community College, and the United States Department of Education. In recognition of this achievement, you may now move your tassel from the right side to the left side with pride for the accomplishment. Congratulations, graduates. I would also like to remind the graduates and all the guests here this evening, there'll be a reception across from where we're sitting now. And please remain seated or in your space while we do the recessional for the graduates. And to the students who are leaving us and to the faculty and staff who might be retiring, we wish you all well and we thank you for allowing us to be part of your life journey. And we hope that you've learned as much from us as we have from you. God bless you. Be safe in your travels, and please stay in touch. I hereby proclaim the 2022 spring graduation ceremony complete.